What's up, back with the tea? What's cracking? What's going on? What's up, Kay? What's going on? What's up, Keisha? What are y'all doing? What's going on? What's cracking? How y'all been doing? Happy Wednesday. Hey, Miss Sharon. Hey, Karen. Hey, Miss Tamika. Hey, Sweet Red. Hey, Nisha. Hey, Pretty Hair. Hey, Timmy. Hey, Lex. What's up, Kenya? What's up, BB? Now, I have been looking for that. I had went through Mama Duke's channel to try to find what I told you I was going to look for, and I haven't found it yet. So I'm still looking for it, okay? So charge it to my head and not my heart. I still got y'all. But that indeed was a statement that she did make about her uncle being her father. And that lady was that was off in that home. Whoever passed away a couple of years ago, whatever, whoever that she was taking care of, that was the uncle's wife. That was not her mother. Um, but I have to find the live or the video or whatever clip that was. There's no telling if that was something that she took down or what. But I don't know why she would, because that's something that she openly shared. So I don't know. But I noticed that Jasmine decided that she wanted to add some more stuff to her registry, y'all. She ain't done yet. Um, Yesterday, when I came on here and showed y'all the registry, we were down to 34 items. We are back at let me see, because I pulled it up on my phone. The registry is back up like 40 something now. So she's not done. She see that she's actually able to get people to go buy her stuff. So she said, hold on, I'm about to add me some more stuff. So homegirl done went off in there and added some more. Girl, she sure did. I mean, I'm just saying, if you are so much of a need of something, I think that baby daddy that punched all those holes in the walls over there that's stopping your security deposit or whatever from coming to you, I think that's the person that you need to be getting. You need to be really like, you know what I'm saying? You got all of these items on here uh, for your registry for whatever reason. I don't understand. You know, people in the comment section over there like, why is it that every time somebody moves that they have to start all the way over from the bottom? And then I guess I didn't have the privilege of actually sitting down watching the live that she had did, because I really wasn't paying her ass no attention. What is this thing with her talking about her not having no lights? You know, usually when you're going to go see a unit, they usually, what's up, Blue? They usually have their utilities on in the apartment complex or in the house, or whatever the case may be, so it don't be dark off in there up on viewing, right? And then once you become a tenant and you take, you take control over the unit or whatever the case may be, you are responsible for transferring your electricity. So she was saying something like, he was saying that she didn't do that. And I'm thinking to myself, well, how would he not know that if she did or didn't? Because my thing of it is, usually they do have some type of thing that's set up like where they have the lights on in the house or the apartment or whatever, and you do have to transfer your lights. So was Jasmine's lights cut off and the other lights cut back on and she just never paid her bill or something? Like, I'm confused. What's up, Keisha Miller? What's up? What's up? I'm confused as to what kind of weird shit is going on over there. What's up, Lex? Let's see who else in here. I think I said hi to you, Blue, Kenya. Yeah, Miss Tamika. So she was saying something about her lights being off, and I was just thinking to myself, so did your lights get cut off and then you were just sitting up there using the temporary lights, or what? Hey, Tequila. Because that shit just didn't make no sense to me. So I'm going to have to go back over here because I have some questions. And I know Jasmine don't have nothing better to do. What's up, Ebony Essence? So before I have to go pick my sons up from school, honey, because I was busy this morning, I'm about to run this live back because it was some informative information. You know, she's a fast talker, so if you don't listen to what she's saying, you might not catch it. But homegirl most definitely did go to the registry, And she went and added some more stuff on it. She sure the hell did. She said she's not done yet. And the more that they decide to go and buy stuff or whatever, the more she's going to continue to keep adding. See, and that's exactly what's going on in the world today. You got too many people that's not held to be accountable for anything. And that's why the world is so messed up, because you got too many people that's willing to enable people that don't need to be enabled. Help somebody that want to help themselves, that want to actually better themselves, instead of somebody that just wants to take advantage. You got so many people out here that are in need of things or whatever, and they may not, have no resources or whatever the case may be. They may not have nobody to care for them. Here it is, you have somebody that's in their 30s with all of these kids, and every time you turn around, what's up, Michelle? It's a woe is me situation. It's a can I get this or can I get that? But you never give nothing in return. If every time I came to somebody's platform, all they did was have their hand out, I would turn back around and never return, because what we doing, passing the collection plate or something? I mean, I'm just trying to figure this out. It just really doesn't make any sense, She needs to really grow up, along with a lot of these other females that's on here with this I'm homeless, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do type shit. It's like, it's crazy. Just call me Keisha, and I think Jasmine used the electric bill in owner's name. She never had the electric in her name. So you think that's what she did? Interesting. It's a possibility, but my thing of it is that's something that he should have caught. Usually they want you to give them your account number when you do transfer so they can make sure. But I guess it just depends on where you move to. I mean, I would think that they would have told her, once you transfer your electricity over, we need your account number to make sure it's active. But there's a possibility that homegirl couldn't pay her damn electricity. So therefore, once the electricity got shut off or cut off, the temporary lights came back on, because that's usually what happens. I know there has plenty of times that I have transferred my lights or whatever the case may be, and I had told them to turn my lights off at a certain time, a certain day, and I don't went back off into the unit or whatever the case may be. There's lights on there, but those lights better not be mine. What's up, Catcher? Those lights better be theirs. It better be their electricity that's being used and not mine, especially if I told them to stop it. I don't get how these bums think it's people's responsibility to provide. It's not nobody's responsibility but yours to take care of your grown ass. And if you don't have the means to do so, then that means you shouldn't be living above and beyond your means, and you shouldn't be having kids that you cannot afford because nobody told you to lay on your back and have them. That was a choice. What's up, Trinice? I hope you're doing good, sweetheart. Hope you've been doing okay. Yeah, so I'm just saying, you don't lay on your back and have kids that you cannot afford to have. If you cannot afford to have them, then you don't have them. And then not only that, you don't go and participate in activities with sorry ass, deadbeat ass dudes that don't take care of their kids, and you already aware of that, but you choose to lay on your back anyway and have kids for them, and then sing this song, woe is me, oh, my baby daddy is a deadbeat. No, you heard the deadbeat for setting your kid up for failure to be a fatherless ass child, period. Jazz has her utility bills in her children's name. Girl, I know people do some weird whack ass shit like that. I would never take my kids' credit and use their credit for shit. If my credit can't get it, then I'm not gonna be able to get it, because I don't even know how that's even allowed. I've always asked the question, how is it that a child's social security number could be used for a bill? You would think that like, for real, on some real shit, like, how is somebody able to give them their name and then give them a different social security number? But this type of shit happens every day. I know plenty of people that have said that their parents have messed up their credit due to putting bills off in their names. I would never mess up my kid's name for shit. If mine is already messed up, then that's just too bad. Whatever I cannot obtain through credit, then that's just too bad. Because you want to know why? There's more than one way that you can obtain things, even if you don't have it. Because not everybody have good credit. Yes, exactly. I guess the people supposed to pay for college and weddings. I don't know what she think this is. Like, for real, she's like a straight charity case. Like, for real, you always got your hand out, but you ain't never given nothing. I've been good, ladies. I hope. Okay, I'm glad you've been doing good. She's like a straight up charity case. Like, she just wants somebody to do this and wants somebody to do that for her. I mean, if we all came on here begging, I mean, damn, it is really sad that social media has become the new gateway for people to get on here and beg people for their money. The youngest child is 21 years old, and I never used the name on nothing. No, I'm not gonna never use my kid's name on shit. As a matter of fact, I need to be locking their shit up because nobody's gonna be using nothing until they're able to use their own shit. I won't be able to. I'm not gonna be putting their names off on nothing that I'm in need for. If I can't get it myself, or if their father can't get it, or if we can't get it together, then we just won't have it. Because like I said, there's ways around you not having no credit. There's plenty of ways around you not having to use your child's shit. And I don't even know how that's even possible, like I said, because they should be checking the fact that you are using a minor's social security number and they're not even of age to even have a bill in their name. They really need to hype up security more on that shit, because that shit is not cool for you to be able to mess up your kid's name before they even able to use it themselves. I would be pissed the fuck off if my parents use my credit, use my name to put my name on any type of bill. I promise you it would not be a nice thing. Because the only person that's supposed to be able to mess up your name is you. What's up, Lee Pepper? What's up, Mary? Like, for real, you should be the only one messing up your name. You shouldn't allow nobody be taking your name, using your name for shit. You mean you haven't been putting money to the side for Jazz Kids College Fund? Hell no. Oh, no. That bitch gets not a penny. No. Also, Texas has several different electric providers. We only have one, and that's OG&E. So she probably did not change companies in that area. The only one that I know of Oklahoma having is OG&E, honey, and natural gas, whatever that shit is. Nisha, let me see. Hold on, why is my thing getting stuck? What's up, TC? What's up, baby? What's up, noob? That's straight identity theft. Yes, it is. And if I was a child and I found out that my parents used my identity or used my credit, I would sue the fuck out of them. Straight up. I mean, like, you're not gonna play with me and my name. I don't think that all they do is change their birth year of the children's birth. Is that what they do? Girl. I mean, what do y'all think about women that do shit like that? I'm gonna start opening my panel, because honey, that shit right there is not cool for no woman to be sitting up there using her kids' social security number so she can get bills in their names and shit. Like, what kind of shit is that? Like, you ain't thinking about your child and how your child may want to do something with their shit before you even decide to, like, you shouldn't even be asking your kids. Like, I know that there's even parents that be using their kids' credit as when they get older. Like, hell no. If you have already ruined yours and yours is not available to be used, then that's just too bad. That's why it's called credit repair. That's why you need to pay your fucking bills. Yeah. So then that way you won't have to worry about your credit, or don't go obtain credit cards that you are not going to pay back and that you're just going to charge up, or whatever the case may be. But to actually take your kids' stuff, to actually take your kids' social security number and use it because you can't use yours, oh yeah, bitch, you need your ass kicked on some real shit. You need your ass beat. How do dogs have money in an account, but you don't? Girl, do y'all remember when Jasmine said that the kids had college funds? Girl, what college funds does the kids have? Enlighten me. I would like to know, because girl, you snuck her with this bullshit talking about some $7K that you had to spend or whatever. $2350, honey. That's $4,700. I just don't understand how come you would sit up there. What's up, Jackie? This is pathetic, because she got her tax return. She sure did, and it was $10K. And you know what she did with it? She did what she wanted to do with it. Like, when it got that MacBook, she went and got a camera. She went and got things for herself. She was paying for them B12 and lipo shots and the Frenemin. Yes, my aunt and her daughter used my daughter's name in their birth. Girl, I would have. Girl, yeah, I was. My aunt would have got beat up. Sorry. On some real shit, my mama would have just been mad at me for being her sister's ass, because they know we're in hell, or whoever. We ain't playing. We are not playing None of those games. Nobody is carrying my kids on no taxes either for no money. Like, you know how people sell their children on tax time? Like, basically, if they cannot file their children, they'll find somebody that can, and they'll say, if you file my kids for me, then I'll give you this amount extra money. Bitch, please. I need all of my money. I need every fucking penny of it. Every single dime. Every single dime that's supposed to be rendered to me will not be split in half on the behalf of no motherfucking body else, bitch. We're not doing any of the sort. We're just not. What's up, Roz? We're not doing anything of the sort, but people do this type of stuff every day, and it's really sad that kids fall victim to their stupid ass parents taking their social security number, using it for their own personal gain and shit. And then if you know that you fucked your own credit up, then you know you're gonna mess your kids' credit up too, right? Because evidently you're irresponsible. You're going to go get things that you cannot afford, so therefore it's messing up your credit, or you're not able to go get things in your name or whatever because you have outstanding bills or something. Girl, I'm trying to tell you, I'll straight put charges on mine. So I ain't gonna lie to you. My kids are the only first they're supposed to be. That's the way it's supposed to be. Your kids are supposed to be the ones to use their credit. I started using mine at 18. I ain't gonna lie to you. As soon as I turned 18, I started using my social security. I requested and got my social security card and been having it ever since I was 18 years old. Ever since I was 18. When I turned 18, the first thing that I went and did, I went and got me a cell phone. I did. And that's a part of going to go get something with your credit too. So I started using stuff with my credit myself. Oh no. My parents would have been I would have got them in trouble. Straight up. You're not finna use my shit and use my name up and take my credit and mess my credit up to where when I get old enough to use it myself, I can't do nothing with it. And I'm not the one that's responsible for it. You're not going to have stuff in my name and have outstanding bills that you're going to have me be responsible for because you're not going to pay for it. So no. What's up, Venice? Like, that shit is crazy to me. It doesn't make any sense. Like, for anybody that's willing to sit up there and mess up your kid's name because you done already messed up yours, bitch, you need your ass beat, like I said, because that is insane. Like, you should allow your child to grow up as fucked up as the world is already. Why would you want to do something like that in the first place? When you already know that that's something that they would need in order to obtain good things, to have nice things. So why would you sit up there and go put something off in their name and then run a bill up or run a credit card up or something like that and then leave it? So when they get old enough and try to apply for something, they're going to, you have all of these inquiries that you didn't even do yourself. That's crazy. And some parents don't even give a shit. They're like, oh, well. Oh, well. It is what it is, Oh, yeah, Whoville character. Oh, yeah, she does. When King Bowser grows up, he is going to, oh, yes, he's definitely going to kick her ass, okay? She's going to have a fight on her hand while she talks so much shit about Aiden. Aiden is not the problem child. He is definitely not the one that she has to worry about. She has to worry about the one that has no father in sight. You have to be a special type of person to say fuck your kids on some real shit. Like, I can never, ever imagine my life without my children now that I have them. Not a single day without my kids. Like, I've been tripping out the whole morning because I'm in this house by myself. My kids is gone and my man is at work. So I'm just sitting here just like, I'm just hoping that the boys have a good day. It's the first day of school. I hope I don't get no phone call. Tristan's in a different class. He's in a different grade. He's in the third grade. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, I just haven't sent her pace and I started cleaning up and all types of shit. And I was just like, let me go ahead and hit this live button before I have to go pick these kids up or whatever. So yeah, you can't make this shit up though. I want y'all to go check out that registry and see that this girl has added some more items on that registry because she feels like that she is able to take advantage of these people, which she is because she see that they bought and she still have not brought her stupid ass on here to say thank you. There is no way that I'm gonna create a registry and you guys buy what I actually need for myself or what I'm requesting. And I don't not get on here not one time, not even for a split hot second, a millisecond and say thank you. Because you shouldn't be waiting for all of the items to be purchased off the registry in order to say thank you. You should be saying thank you to the people that actually have purchased the items that are coming to you or that are probably already with you as of right now. That's why I said I don't even understand how these people could even throw a penny at this bitch. Because all she does is take. And like I be telling y'all, people might not think that this broad can be influence people. Oh, yes, you can. It's like, I look at somebody that's black just like me, and this bitch is ignorant as fuck. Because she uses her platform to be a panhandler, to be a neglectful, abusive, pedo-ass mom, piss poor as fuck. How you exploit children that you don't take care of? With the money you making off the exploitation. I'm just trying to figure it out. Y'all scream and holler, family, family, family. But when you look at those kids, that's not what we see. Her mad to their head and shit like that. You waiting on the next person to do what you supposed to do for your own kids. Instead of you saying, I'm going to find a way and I'm going to figure it out. No, you take the easy route and just come on here and beg and have no shame in it. Be on her lying, not with a straight face, because bitch, your eyes be going here, going there, going everywhere but here. Knowing that you ain't telling the truth. You sitting up there beefing with you beefing with everybody around you but Chriz. Disrespected your mother on the strength of Chriz. But where's Chriz at right now? The same nigga's attention you trying to get, he's not nowhere around. He's not nowhere to be seen. He's not checking for you. He's not checking for that boy that you done had or nothing. I don't know how one can have so much animosity for people, but not him. And he's the root to all of your issues that you are experiencing right now while your ass was over there pulling on those girls' hair just the other fucking day, bitch. He's the reason why you walking around with your fucking nose turned up, but you taking it out on the landlords. They were so loving and so caring and so supportive and this, that, and the third. Now all of a sudden they racist and some more shit, slurring, racial slurs and shit. So you say. It's funny to me how y'all can bring y'all ass on this internet and say the shit out y'all's faces, but y'all never show no fucking receipts. Where's the receipts of all of these things that you're saying that you lost $7K, that you want people to believe that you lost, that you did not lose? Why the fuck was the set? Why are you saying that you had to pay $7K to move off in the house? What was the security? What was the actual security deposit? And it really don't matter at this point because it doesn't matter because whatever it is that you paid in, it's theirs. As I sat here and listened to this video of this live that you did that I'm about to play, the shit that you was saying out your mouth that make no fucking sense. And if you was sitting up there, let me tell you something. You can't be doing shit like that. So you was basically still, if you did not get your shit transferred and you was sitting up there using those people electricity or you was doing some illegal shit, that's another thing that's going to get your ass in trouble. And then not to mention you on her talking shit about these people. As if like you don't know that these people are watching your channel. That's another thing. I think parents that's messed up their kids' names belong. They sure do. They should be arrested. I know mine would be if mine would have did that to me. If I was Philip, I would be mad and go file charges on her. Hey, Shonda. And I can't remember one of my daughters that didn't get her taxes before because they probably was trying to audit your daughter? See, that's a bunch of bullshit. When people do stuff like that, it makes it hard for a person to come out of that type of stuff when people use their names the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Like, identity theft is kind of hard to, you know what I'm saying? Once somebody do something with your identity or your social security card, number or whatever, it's hard to come out of that depending on what they did with it. You know what I'm saying? And you have to prove to them that you are who you are and that you didn't do this and, all types of shit. What's up, Feisty Queen? What's up, Miss Renette? And that's not cool. It really isn't. But, people do all kind of weird shit all the time that they should do. I just feel like if your parents do that to you, you make sure you get their asses in trouble. Because they'll get your ass in trouble if you was do it to them. Use your mama's and them social security number and see if they don't want to get your ass in trouble. If the tables were turned and the kids were using the parents' social security number, the parents would indeed file charges and some type of shit. Yes, they would. Why wouldn't I? I would give a fuck about you being my child. Apparently, you didn't give a damn about me being your parent if you willing to steal something from me, that you do something like that you know good and damn well that you shouldn't do. At that point, we gonna cut off any type of relation that we may have, because it doesn't matter. Just because somebody is your relative does not mean a damn thing. They're human just like any and everybody else is. So that means they can do just as much as fucked up shit to you that a stranger would do, they can do to you. And their blood. So that means nothing. They're human. People do shit all the time, stupid shit all the time. It does not matter what title that they may have. I bet she told Chris, you ain't got to provide nothing for Derry. I got subbies. And he already know that. That's why he's not. He already know where he lacks, they'll pick up. He knew that when he was there. That's why he didn't go get him a car seat. It's sad when your mama say, this is your gift for your birthday, and the gift was a car seat for Legendary, because Legendary was being smothered off in a baby car seat for only God knows how long, because this bride and his daddy would not ever go get him no fucking car seat. They was just letting him sit off in that little bitty ass car seat. So her mama was like, well, let me go get my grandson a car seat. And she did. Amongst attire, amongst food, on 12/6, when the bitch had the music playing in the background, something like this. Oh, y'all hear music play? Which one of these damn things she got music playing in the background? She's got on one of these vlogs, this stupid ass heifer got the same music that she's playing in that damn 12/6 video that she did. She got it playing in the background on one of her videos when she's talking about the landlord taking money, trying to take money from her. I ain't even lying. I'm dead ass serious. Here she is right here. Girl, hurry up and see. I'm not with you with all that.
And that's his fault. He shouldn't have put the house up for rent while I came to my house. I was talking to him.
Hold on, let me go back, because we're gonna go back here. I had to get rid of her eating and shit, because I think it's very disrespectful for you to bring your ass on here eating. If you ain't doing no mukbang, bitch, we ain't here for it. And we ain't here for that either, because if we want to see animals eat, bitch, we'll go watch Animal Planet. Shit. Because damn.
So you obviously haven't had lights. I said, now that doesn't make any sense.
All right, hold on.
Kids.
Here we go. This is when she's talking about the lights, because we're going to skip straight to it, because all of that crunching and shit about to piss me off. Oh, Lord Jesus, bless it. Hurry up.
Hey, Marilyn.
No. I'm going to speed your ass up. Let me look at y'all's comments while I'm looking. Uh-oh.
Sorry, y'all. My allergies is bad. And I forgot that we have a
Hey, son, how you doing? How did those babies' hair was, girl? She was sitting up there beating the baby's heads up. What's up, for real? Now, how you doing, baby?
Oh my God.
What's up, Jacqueline? What's up?
I don't know what your comment says.
What's up, Nikki? What's up, Clem? What's up, Gambling Queen? What's up, Taurus? How y'all doing?
Not my own. Y'all know what happened? I thought this was funny. Not funny, but I thought it was crazy. My landlord went to the house yesterday and everything. And
hey, Lala.
Of course the lights were on, but they were only on for that day. I had them scheduled. I scheduled it a long time ago.
Hey, Donna.
It was like the lights are on. Came back today.
It's the nostrils for me. Hey, Brie.
And I said, sir.
She eats like a cow. I was trying to figure out what animal she eats like. I thought a horse maybe, like when they be chewing their hay or whatever, whatnot. But that's more like it. Yeah, she does chew like a cow. Very disrespectful. Like she wasn't taught to chew with her mouth closed or whatever the case may be. Y'all, there's something in my eye to where it's making it blurry. But yeah, she just need to cut it out.
This man told me to turn my lights on. So you obviously haven't had lights. I said, "No, that doesn't make any sense. I have kids."
Stop chewing with your mouth. Stop talking with your mouth
and you went
full.
there yesterday, the lights were on. You went at nighttime too.
Nasty healthy.
Thank you. I was just like, you could send me your name or your wife's name. He tell me to turn back on. I'm like, no. Then he was showing me the holes. I said, okay, you can get a kid. You can take it out of my closet.
Really, you ain't lying. What the hell? Hey, Donna. Hi.
He said, the one behind the door is going to cost you $500.
Oh, my God. This is just so disgusting. Come on. Hurry up, girl.
I said, $500, really? He was like, yes, $500.
She's talking about the hole in one of the doors.
Well.
Hey, so fuck that. So you blaming the kids for those holes being... Let me tell you something, Jasmine. Those kids' fists are nowhere near big like this. So you a motherfucking lie. Those kids done put no holes in those walls. And your ass just sit up there and lied on your kids and said your kids are responsible. And let's just say if your kids were responsible, where the fuck were you at when your kids was putting holes in these people's walls? I'm just trying to figure it out. Because the holes that I seen, they look like a fist. A round circle where somebody punched the wall. Those kids' fists is nowhere near this size at all, period, bitch. It's not. It just ain't. It's not even half of my fist. So what do you mean the kids did it? She's saying, well, I told him that the kids, just kids will be kids. Just take it out of my security deposit. And she said that he told her that it was going to cost $500. How are you going to tell him how much something is going to cost when you're not the one that's doing? You don't know how much anything is going to be because you don't know how deep it is. You don't know what they would have to cut off or what they would have to do to patch it the fuck up because you don't do that type of work. So you can't say what is, what isn't, or what's not. You know for a fact that you caused damage and that boy caused damage to that property. But now you want to sit up here and be like, I didn't do shit. My kids did it. So now you putting all the blame on the kids. No, those kids are not responsible for no holes being nowhere. Chris is responsible. That's why I said on this title, bitch, you need to take your frustrations out on his bitch ass because he is the one that got your ass on here in a frenzy, bitch. Okay? He got you on here combing your kids' hair like this and shit. He got you over there beating your kids' head up and shit, bitch. Oh, no. We gonna let you know that Chris is the one responsible for your attitude, bitch. And you need to go knock him upside his motherfucking bald head ass. You need to go beat him the fuck up. You need to go knock him upside his shit. Because he owes you money, bitch. Those kids ain't putting no holes in no fucking walls. And you know they didn't. So for you to sit up there and say, my kids are responsible for the holes that were off in their room, girl, please. Why the fuck was there holes off in your kids' rooms is the question. Why was Chris in there punching holes in the kids' rooms? Why? There shouldn't be no punch holes off in their doors because there was definitely a punch hole off in the twins' door. There shouldn't be no holes behind no TV because I definitely seen the hole behind the TV when you moved it in the vlog. It was a round hole. You said the TV did it. What TV do you have that got a round hole, a round circle on the back of it, bitch, and you got flat screens? Bitch, you don't have no 1999 TV with no big back on it, bitch. You be having flat screen. So what hole, what circle on a TV is causing that type of hole in a wall? And what the fuck would your kids be doing to the TV to push the TV into the wall to make a hole? It makes absolutely no sense. And you know it don't, because you want to know why? Chris was in there punching holes every motherfucking where. Just like Chris was abusing everybody in their house too, one way or the other, whether it be mentally, emotionally, or physically, or all fucking three, bitch. He was. What's up, Simple?
I said $500, really? He was like, yes, $500.
Now listen to her say that the kids did it. I want y'all to hear her say the kids are responsible for the holes.
If you've been waiting to,
because that's exactly what the hell she said, and I'm trying to figure out
I'm Sarah,
how.
And I'm a lawyer at Atticus.
How are they so responsible? I would like to know.
I thought this was funny. Not funny, but I thought it was crazy. My landlord went to the house yesterday and everything. And, you know, of course the lights were on, but they were only on for that day. I had them scheduled. I scheduled it a long time ago. It was like, the lights aren't on. Came back today. And I said, sir, I transferred them. Of course. I scheduled them to be turned off on that day. I'm not going to keep paying in 2 locations. The man told me to turn my lights on. So you obviously haven't had lights. I said, no, that doesn't make any sense. I have kids. My job is from home, so how can I not have lights? And we went there yesterday and the lights were on. We went at nighttime too. Thank you. I was just like,
so for her to say that she wasn't gonna pay the electricity at both places, how long do y'all think that Jasmine was in the house? That's a good question. Why would first of all, your electric bill is under an account. So whatever account that you're transferring, you won't be paying. You listen here. If wherever it's running off of, they're gonna bill you for whatever days that you done made that usage up on. And it is what the fuck it is, because if you're offering or using the electricity, he said he wanted you to be using yours. So that's why you turned your shit off. Theirs came back on. And they seen that you wasn't using your shit. So they said, no, you're not using our electricity. Use your own fucking electricity. Turn that shit back on. You're not finna be running it up and out of here using our electricity. So why the fuck would you turn your shit off knowing that you wasn't done getting your shit up out of there? That's why you said, when she walked off in there, remember when we was watching the live, she said, look, we have no lights. Like, what the fuck you mean you ain't got no lights? So basically, when you shut yours off and he noticed that you were using their temporary lights, he said, no, bitch, you're not finna run our electricity up. No, the fuck you not. You better turn your shit back on. That's when you came back over there. Those lights was off, right? That sounds about right. So check it. Jasmine turned her electricity off at that house. And when she did, however long that she had them off, the landlord noticed that the temporary lights came back on, which is their lights that they have on when they go in there doing whatever it is they doing to make ready for the next people to come the fuck off in there, because they do be having their own lights. They do. Okay. So when he noticed that she was using their electricity, he said, oh no, you turn your shit back on and use your shit. You not using ours. No. So when she went back over there, that explains why the stupid bitch was like, look, there's no lights. Because they cut their shit off, as they should have. Because why the fuck would you not leave your electricity on until you're done with the house? Why do you feel like why do you feel like you should be able to use their electricity while you moving your shit out of their house? When they were fighting, they sure was fighting off in the kids' room. Well, damn, I wonder what they was fighting in the kids' room, because she caught them off in there. Is that why? I'm surprised the landlord didn't charge for the refrigerator door. I'm pretty sure the landlord is going to charge. She said that the landlord wants all the appliances to be changed out. He don't want none of that shit in the house. And you know what's so cold about it? Jasmine was the first person to stay in that house. Jasmine was the first person to stay in that brand new house. The first person, not the second one, not the third one, the first one. That bitch could have still been living in that brand new ass house that they rented to her if she would not have fucked it up. Could you imagine being able to move in a brand new house? Your first house that you decided to go get is a brand new house, and you're the first person to ever step foot off in that motherfucker, the first person to use the appliances and anything that's off in there, and you fuck it up? Could you imagine doing something like that? Because I could never imagine. That house would have been my house for years. Do you get my drift? That house would have been my house for at least 5 to 10 years, honey. I'm not going to keep bouncing and jumping around with these goddamn kids. No. That house would have been a good house for her to stay in for some more years. It was big enough. She didn't need no fifth room. That house suited them. It was big enough and accommodated them. Could you imagine letting somebody giving you that type of opportunity, and your stupid ass go off in there and you fuck up their shit? Every damn thing in the fucking house, brand new. You are the first person to touch the surface of this brand new place, and these people decided to give you a chance. They could have gave anybody a chance, but they chose you out of the applications because I know that you were not the only one that wanted their house. It was other people. She even told us that the landlord said that they, I really like you and I really want to help you. So therefore, let me make sure I got enough. Yeah, make sure my ball ain't trying to come out. Yeah, so she was just like, I'm going to go ahead and give y'all this opportunity. So could you imagine some shit like that? Somebody give you an opportunity and you just decide to just go for girl. I would have been, I could understand exactly why that man's wife. How you doing, Miss Brenda? I could understand exactly why that man's wife was at your neck the way that she was, because that is bitch. I would be ready to kick your ass. What's up, Dita? I would be ready to put my hands on you for the simple fact we went out on the limb and picked you out of all of these applications. We could have chose anybody, but we chose y'all. And y'all came in and decided that y'all wanted to mess up our property. And then you want to argue back and forth with me about what the fuck you not going to do and why you shouldn't have to do it and how much this don't cost and how much that don't cost. How you doing, Marie? No, you can't do stuff like that. I believe that 3 years ago, God blessed you with something and you had a blessing. You fumbled your blessing. That's what I believe. Because let somebody bless me with a new rental. And it's able to accommodate me and my family for a while until we figure out something different. There's no way that I'm gonna go off into that property and not take care of it. But when you don't value shit, when you have never, ever, ever, ever bought things for yourself, when you have never owned things for yourself, how you doing, Miss Tracy? They at school, Miss Tracy. I'll tell them you say hi when I go pick them up here in a minute. I got to make sure I watch the time and make sure I don't forget it's not summertime no more. Because even when I'm always used to having my babies, so even when I was riding in the car just a while ago or whatever, I'm looking back thinking my kids is back there, but my kids is not with me. My kids is at school, honey. I was tripping and losing my mind. But yeah, this girl is a trip, y'all. Hey, Vanna. These landlords seen Jazz drive up looking ugly and dirty in her car, making screaming noises, and still gave her a chance. Yes, they did. And she said they're so racist. They were so racist. They gave that girl a chance to move off in that brand new house that was just built off in 2018, I believe. Mm-hmm. And she moved in it in 2021. Right? Yeah, she moved into the house 2021. It was built in 2018.
You can put it. Send me your name or your wife's name. He tell me to turn back on. I'm like, no. Then he was showing me the holes. I said, okay, you can get a kid. You can take it out of my deposit. Go behind the door.
Showing her the holes in the walls. Y'all hear?
He said the one behind the door is gonna cost you $500.
One of the doors is gonna cost $500.
I said $500, really? He was like, yes, $500. Well, mind you, because I was organizing my garage. And I was going through purses that I had in the garage, and I haven't looked in it, and I looked at the wallet.
Hey, Mystic guys, how you doing?
How did I make the first one? It was through the bank or Cash App. But my deposit, I found every receipt. I remember that day I was stressing out trying to get that dang because he wanted it a certain way, and I had to do the most to get it that way.
Hey, Miss Brenda.
That was so annoying.
You just popped out of work, Miss Tracy? I hope you had a good day at work, Miss Tracy. Yeah, that shit is irritating me too, Dita. I'm sorry. I know it's disrespectful. I didn't know I was going to be showing y'all Animal Planet over here, but my bad. Hopefully she hear it. Listen, let me see where we at. Let me help you, Dita. All right, Dita. I done sped her up faster or whatever. My hand is itching, so I hope some money fall out the fucking sky.
You need to turn the lights on. You haven't had your lights on for a long time. Sorry, you was at the house, the lights were on. How can I have my lights off for a long time? That makes no sense.
You can't have your lights off for a long time.
Makes no sense.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna make sense if they find out what your ass was doing.
I didn't spray with anything. It still tastes good though.
She's disgusting.
He said the wall. I said you can go get you a $50 kit or something.
Okay, so how the fuck you gonna tell the landlord how he could patch up the damages that y'all caused to his property, bitch? How come he didn't patch it up since it's so easy? You trying to tell this man how he can go spend his money to fix up his property that he should have never, ever been. He shouldn't have to worry about that because you shouldn't be so fucking roguish, you raggedy helper. Expect the money back. She better pray that they don't sue her. They will. And I hope they do, Marie. I hope they sue her. She needs to learn her lesson. You want to know why? Because God blessed her with that opportunity and she blew it. I didn't know I was going to be showing Animal Planet over here. So please, if you have been triggered by this here creature that's sitting up there chewing like she done lost her damn mind, because I just don't understand a 30-something-year-old woman that's going to come before her audience and sit up there and start talking with her mouth full like she done lost her damn mind. Like we just want to look up in your shit while you sit up there talking like she wonder why. If you ever wonder why no man will find you attractive because of that type of shit right there, like you are just like one of the niggas. Period. In all caps. Okay? You are indeed one of the bros. Okay? No, it's just your whole, just everything is just off. You need Jesus. I'm going to pray for you. Okay? I need to go buy me another Bible too. Mm-hmm. She needs help.
$500. I laughed.
Like she done lost her mind. What's wrong with this lady? Why does she feel so entitled to other people's stuff? And then she disrespectful as fuck. She don't say thank you. I bet you she won't get on live and say thank you. She's really waiting to see what all she can get out of these people by taking advantage of them. You know. But like I said, if these people want to be stupid, she's a pimp. She's over there pimping those subscribers for their money, and they're giving it to her. They're going to go get everything off of her registry for her while she shit on them and not even say thank you.
And that's his fault. He shouldn't have put the house up for rent while I was still. And that's another thing I told him because it was other things he messaged me. So I'm gonna talk about it because I feel like his wife is just a type of person. So
he put the house up for rent.
I was talking to him and asking him about the bird's nest, and he was about to give me, like I said, a referral to somebody, and she cut him off and said, "No, you need to take care of that by yourself." Then later, continue that whole conversation to the backyard. She said, "I want you at my house."
Wow. Ew. That commercial just made her look so ugly. All right, y'all.
She said, "I want you at my house." Which I heard that, and the rap was the last thing on my mind at that time.
But you can't be not listening. This girl is a trip. You know what, Jasmine? You are not the type of person that needs to be in nobody's house. You need to go back to apartment living. Mm-hmm. You really do. You need to go back to apartment living because a house is way too much of a responsibility for you with your slow ass and the way that you don't like to take care of people's property and shit like that, whatever the case may be, because whatever you want to say, see, you sitting up there singing that 7K, which is probably not nowhere near no 7K as to what you are speaking, but you're going to end up paying that much when they go into court and sue your motherfucking ass and more. Because you're on her slandering their names and they're watching your videos and stuff. You were renting from them. So what if somebody thought that your house was nice? I don't know who would want to move in there after you if they know what. I mean, could you imagine your house being an A1 house to all of a sudden it just went straight to hell? It's just at an F now. Just a straight F, a capital F. Like, you know, it don't even look the same. Like when you looked at that house and you got that house built, you was like, you know, this is going to make me a lot of money one day. I'm going to accumulate a lot from this and it's going to help me make more money. And then you go and look at your shit after somebody moved out of it and it looked like the goddamn trap house or the crack house. Could you imagine that shit? I don't blame that woman for getting no attitude. I don't blame that woman for feeling the way that she felt. I would feel the same exact way if I went out on a limb and decided to open up my property to these people, knowing that what's up, dog? Knowing that she had all of these kids. And she sat up there and told me her situation, her story, that she was about to be homeless. And I decided to go ahead and open up. Go ahead. I'm going to give you this opportunity. And then when I come back into my shit 3 years later, I got cabinets falling off of the hinges and shit. My damn refrigerator got a big ass hole in it. The damn stove is not even getting hot no more. The damn washer and dryer is not even spinning no more. All of this new shit that was off in this motherfucker is not working no more. You mean to tell me that that's normal wear and tear? That y'all be fucking y'all shit up like that? Because no. Listen, man. Jasmine know what she did. She know what Chris did. She know that she allowed him to go in there and how he's an emotional beta ass bitch ass male. Okay, so everything is off of emotions. So he was breaking things and he was punching holes in walls, not only in her walls in her room or in the kitchen. He was all in the kids' rooms with it, all on their doors with it. And then she sits here and says that she told the landlord it was the kids and that he could just take it out. He tried to show me. He showed me the holes. Girl, well, if you leaving property with holes in the wall, we got a problem, because that's not normal. Having holes in walls is not a normal thing. Is holes in y'all's walls normal? Because I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about it, baby. You shouldn't be leaving no property with no holes in no motherfucking walls. Then she was sitting up there saying that she sat up there and lied and said that they had their own pest control and the pest control was coming out, but the pest control stopped. Why the fuck would the landlords have pest control coming out if they were never going to have pest control coming out for the whole entire time that you were there? That makes absolutely no sense. None. If they told you that you were responsible for pest control, then you were responsible for pest control. And the reason why and how they know that you weren't paying for pest control, because you want to know why? Bitch, there's pests in their motherfucking house every fucking where. That's how they know that you ain't been paying for no people to come spray. Girl, you couldn't even afford to obtain and pay no damn bills. So that's one that you let go to the wayside. You can't do that shit when you off in people's houses. When they tell you, when you move off in this house, you are responsible for this. You are responsible for those things. You can't say, oh, well, I was going to get around to it. Oh, I didn't get a chance to. Or you didn't allow me to. The fuck? Man, that house looks so fucking dingy, dirty, and disgusting and disturbing. But when she left out of there, I'll be ready to sue the shit out of you, girl. And you broke. I mean, I don't know what they would get, but I've been living in my apartment for 3 years and we don't have any holes in. Girl, I'm trying to tell you, ain't no holes in this motherfucker either. There would never be no holes in no places that I live out. Because I'm not going to be dealing with no emotional beta ass bitch ass man that's punching holes in no wall, Keisha. He punch a hole in this wall, he going to be punching his ass out there in the air, because I'm just trying to figure this out. If you want to get that mad, you better go take your ass to a boxing gym and go box a boxing thing or something. But you ain't finna punch no fucking holes in no wall. We not finna normalize holes being punched in no walls around here. I love you too, Zaria. I think I said Zaria, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're not finna normalize holes being punched in no wall. My son's is not finna be seeing their daddy. If he even think about turning into an emotional beta ass bitch ass male, he's got to go. Because me and that we will not work together. That's like oil and water. We are not gonna motherfucking mix at all. I will the fuck not be dealing with no shit like that, because these little boys of mine ain't finna be going around punching no holes in nobody's daughter's walls and shit around this bitch. I ain't tolerate no shit like that. So no, hell no. I will not raise no emotional beta males around here. And no emotional beta male gonna help me raise them either. He would have to get the fuck on. Because the day you want to start punching holes and shit, I'm gonna have to worry about you thinking that you might want to punch a hole in me. And like I said, now I might have to put a hole through you. We're not playing no games like that. She knows exactly why those people is upset. I would be pissed off too. If I was that woman, you would have been kicked out a long time ago. Don't get mad at her. You already know. Everybody knows how it goes. The man is the man, but the woman is the motherfucking woman, bitch. Now, she said what she said. You messed up their property, and you try to tell them what you wasn't able to do. Because it was never supposed to just be you by yourself, right? It was supposed to be you and Chris. You said that Chris is on that lease, right? You said Chris is on the lease. Well, go sue his ass for your money. He owes you. He owes you. Not your motherfucking subs. Not your motherfucking subs. Not your motherfucking subs. Chris owes you the money that you're not gonna get. You're not gonna get your deposit. They over there really encouraging that girl, telling her she's gonna get her shit back. And I'm thinking to her, she's not getting shit back. I've been in my house for 6 years. I ain't a hoe, girl. I'm trying to tell you. I just can't imagine thumbing in a brand new house like that. Even if it wasn't my house that I bought for myself, it's a house that I was able to move off in that bitch and it was brand new. How many people can say that they moved off into a brand new house that they was renting? How many people can say that, shit? That's like motherfuckers get happy when you get a one owner car, bitch. It's only one owner on that car. It ain't several, it ain't four. It's just one owner, meaning that one owner had that car for how many years. They took good care of it, and ain't nothing wrong with it. And now you are the second motherfucking owner type shit. But now, you were the first motherfucker to step foot in that bitch. The first one to smell the fresh air that was spunky when you left. Them poor landlords, boy. I feel sorry for them landlords and what they probably going through there with masks on their face and shit. They probably got bunny suits on. They probably got eye goggles on and shit because they don't want shit to fly in their eyes because they don't know what the fuck's going on. Jasmine, you didn't clean that house up before you left. You did. You left shit off in there and everything.
The copy of my lease.
She didn't even clean that place up before she left, y'all.
So I can leave without.
She left it dirty.
I said, I made sure that I ain't gonna mess with my credit. I'm very aware of things now, how things work.
Girl, is many apartments that you done stayed in and stuff like that, you mean to tell me you don't know how shit worked by now? You sad.
Standard door. It's just a regular door. Yeah, honestly.
It's not a regular door. It's a kind of designer door. That shit ain't just no white plain door. That damn them doors. Well, those doors on the in the bedrooms they do. Have just a straight or whatever. But still, like the fuck I said, you can't tell that man how much his property cost. He know how much he spent for that shit. So how dare you try to tell him, oh, well, you can go get some cheap shit and just patch that up. Bitch, wasn't nothing patched up in the house when you took your stupid ass off in there. So why the fuck should he fix his house up? Why would he have to patch up some shit that he shouldn't have to patch up? Because y'all went in there and fucked that man shit up. I mean, I even think that the blue or the black wall, the kids probably was trying to peel the damn thing or peel whatever the fuck off of the wall. I mean, I tell you that house was dirty. That's why Jasmine didn't really walk through and do no thorough walkthrough through there because she already knew we was going to see some shit. So she did this number. She's walking with the camera down. It's all dark. Bitch, we can't see shit. Talking about, oh, I took my video. And that's your video? Bitch, they gonna go in there and fuck that house up and then say that you caused damages to that house because you didn't even go and do no proper walkthrough and you don't have no video that shows no type of proof for you. So they can go in there and say that there's 20 holes in the motherfucking wall, bitch, because you did not capture not one of them. Because you didn't want us to see the holes in the walls. But we already knew they were there. Duh. You better hope they not like that. That they don't go cause more damage to the property and then say that you did it because you ain't going to have no proof. They going to have bitch, you turned the keys in. What stupid motherfucker don't do a thorough walkthrough? Bitch, when you go into a property and they give you that checklist, bitch, you better check them off. Whatever's fucked up, you better tell them to fix it. So why are you telling him? Okay, so you mean to tell me that she sent her talking about something was broke off in there and she had been mentioning it to him the whole entire time. The house was brand new. So what the fuck was messed up in it? If you were the first person to touch down in that house, why was anything broken when you went off in there? Now, whatever you were talking about, it was something that was broken while y'all were there. And your dumb ass never said nothing to him about it because you didn't want him to know that it was broken. Hey, where that TV that was off in that garage? Did y'all steal it? Did you let Chris steal? Because see, you have a button machine, a shirt machine, and all. Y'all mean to tell me that y'all don't know that this bitch got all kind of equipment over there where she can make money with, and she ain't trying to do that, but she instead wants to get on here and beg y'all stupid asses for money, and she got a whole fucking MacBook that she can go pawn, a whole fucking camera fuck pawn, that she can go sell. She can go sell a MacBook. She can go sell a camera. She can go sell her ass for all the fuck I care. What happened to I'm going to try to make something work for myself first before I start begging people for shit? Then you got little girls watching your channel looking at your stupid ass. They just having babies, just popping babies out. And then they going to bring their little dumb asses on here and be like, oh, I'm going to take advantage of these motherfucking people. I'm going to get on here and tell them that my baby daddy, don't nobody give a fuck about your baby daddy's not being shit because you didn't care when you laid down on me and had kids with them, bitch. That sounds like a personal problem. What makes y'all think I can lay on y'all back and have these babies and want the world to take care of them? The fuck? Then get on her talking about, well, I had to pay, bitch. I don't care. Then these people talking about what happened to Uplift. Bitch, you go get for your bank account. The fuck is you talking about? Go uplift her with your money. All of your funds. Go drain your fucking bank account and go lift that bitch up. She's how old? With how many fucking kids? How long does it take for a motherfucker to grow up? Some people never do because they don't want to. She's caught in the moment of she has enablers around her. And y'all over there telling she's such a good mother? Where? Make me question a bunch of you bitches' parenting skills too. She's a good mother. I would never want no fucking bitch like this to be my mother.
What's that door? Initially had like a hole in it. You know how you can tell when someone covers up a hole? It has like that white stuff on it, so it already had that stuff on the wall, on the door.
You a damn lie. That house was brand new. Y'all hear her lying about the hole in the door? So this bitch said that the hole in the door was already there and they had already patched up. So you mean to tell me that this house was brand new and that man went and bought a door that had a hole in it and he just patched it up and put it in there? Is this what the fuck this bitch is saying? This bitch just said that the hole in that door that I showed y'all the other day was already there when she got there. So who the fuck put it there if you were the first person to be in that house? I don't believe that nobody is going to go buy a door that has a hole in it and patch it the fuck up and then put it in the room and then gonna say that you... If y'all listen to Jasmine is such a fucking liar, and she's not a good one. She's actually a fucking dumb one. Because it don't be making no sense as to what she say. What's up, Shelby? What's up, Timmy? What's up, Miss Barbara? Doors are cheap. Zaria, I believe that Mama Deuce care about her grandkids and her daughter. But we have to understand, Zaria, that Jasmine's a grown-ass woman. Supposed to be. Okay? So, even with myself, if I was to be getting on her doing stuff that I'm not supposed to be doing or not taking care of my kids, y'all can't blame my mama for that. Y'all have to blame me for that. Y'all have to blame me for being a piss poor mother. What's up, Token? Y'all have to blame me for not doing my part as to what I'm supposed to be doing. I understand that my mother is my kid's grandmother, but that's what she is. She's my kid's grandmother. She's not their mother. I am. So I do believe that Cheryl says things to her, but does that just like we say shit to her? She don't listen. So Cheryl can't make Jasmine listen to shit that she say. She's a big fat liar. That's why her girl, she's like Pinocchio. Mm-hmm. So Cheryl can't make Jasmine do shit. Cheryl can only tell Jasmine how she feels about certain things, but Cheryl cannot make Jasmine do not a bitch ass thing. Because if that was the case, Jasmine wouldn't be on here doing a lot of shit that Jasmine's doing. And just because we have not seen Cheryl say anything to Jasmine does not mean that she has not said anything to her. We just haven't seen it. You know what I'm saying? She's a grown-ass woman. So we really can't charge up Cheryl. We can only charge up Cheryl for so much. Your Cheryl should step in when it comes to, have something to say, but I'm sure she does have something to say when it pertains to her grandkids. But Cheryl ain't trying to get those kids full time, Cheryl ain't trying to have to deal with her grandkids like that. So, so Zara, you know what I'm saying? If I was a bad mother, if I was a bad mom, a piss poor mom, you can only fault me for that. You can't fault my mama for that. I mean, just because that's the way I'm choosing to be towards my kids don't mean that's the way my mama was towards me. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that. It could just mean that I'm just a piss poor ass bitch. All by myself with no help. Just like you can train your kids up and teach them how to be certain ways, but that don't mean when they grow up that they're going to be that way. They could be the total opposite from how you raised them. That ain't your fault. That's their fault. Once kids get out into the world, they pick and choose how they want to be by the people that they are around and the influences they are around. So not all the time that can you blame parents, because you have to understand not only are kids around their parents, they're around other people too. Like they're around people at school, they're around people wherever they may go. So they can pick up influences off of anybody. It does not necessarily have to be their parents that they have bad behaviors from. It could be around, just around the people or the company that they keep, including their parents. On top of that, you know what I'm saying? But Cheryl was never at home. Cheryl said she always was having problems with Papa Dukes. As a matter of fact, I want to hear what Cheryl had to say before I get off of here. Fuck Jasmine. We done already been over this time and time again. As far as what she was talking about, so let me skim through this, and I'll let Cheryl tell y'all what she had to say. Because Cheryl said, Cheryl have came on here plenty of times where she's done said that she's done tried to talk to Jasmine about certain stuff, and Jasmine just don't want to listen about shit. They used to go over there when she was active on her channel and things like that or whatever, and talk shit to her about Jasmine or whatever. But you seen how Jasmine was so prone to cussing her mama out or whatever. Jasmine ain't listen to nobody about shit.
Maybe they turn them off at $300.
Nothing.
$1,000?
So she's talking about the lights. If the lights were super high and bill, that they would turn them off.
Hilarious.
What else? Because if she gonna be sitting here, we ain't doing this. But they used to go over there like CPS. Remember when somebody wrote her mama a letter? I believe it was Jasmine that wrote her mama that letter, because she explained that it had a whole bunch of punctuation marks and stuff. It was a whole lot of misspelled words or whatever, run-on sentences and shit like that. That sounds like Jasmine, don't it? Just like that community post that was posted that she say she didn't write for her mama, but she did. Yeah, that.
I was like, ma'am, there was a lunchbox right there. I was like, my kid's lunchbox is right there. She said the kitchen looked yellow. So what did I do? I went and replaced the lights that were originally in the house, then the kitchen, and spent $40 on the damn lights and climbed up there and replaced those lights so the kitchen didn't look yellow no more.
What?
What else did she say? Oh, she wanted me to move the stuff from the garage. That was it. So they did come and check the house. And that's whenever I was telling them about the damn garage door. I was like, can someone fix this door? That was one thing. And then I said, because it just doesn't.
So what did Chriz do? Did he hit it with the car?
That was the only time they came into the house, and she just kept saying the cabinets in the kitchen looks yellow. She was real persistent on that. And I'm like, bro, these lights were in the house when I moved here. Like, I can't. What you want me to do? And
was it nicotine? Was you turning that shit yellow up in that bitch? Well, you had purple cabinets, so.
I should have took them.
I mean, they look yellow.
I wouldn't know where to put them at. I could have sold them.
That probably was Jasmine sent her mama that letter. I believe it was her. It was somebody that sent her mama the letter to her house, and it read some bullshit. I don't know what the fuck it was or whatever. She went into detail about it. It's on her channel or whatever. I believe it was Jasmine taunting her mama, trying to scare her mama. What do y'all think about Jasmine not wanting nothing coming to her house because she wanted everything going to her mama's house? That's another thing. See, Cheryl is let me tell you something. Cheryl is stupid because she wouldn't be sending shit to my house. So you mean to tell me that what kind of shit is that? I'm gonna avoid shit coming to my house because I already know what type of shit it's gonna bring. So I'm just gonna maneuver from my house and have them send. Would nobody be sending shit to my mama's house? Nothing. Bitch, go get you a P.O. box and have them send that shit there. Why would you want somebody sending shit to your mama's house so then you can come on here and say somebody sending fucked up shit to your mama's house? Like that letter? Or somebody driving past your mama's house or taking pictures of your mama's car. Like, why would you put your mama in your crossfire, bitch, when people are gunning for you? Oh, well, you guys, I don't want anything to come to my house, so I'm just having you guys send it to my mom's house, and I just go over there and pick it up. Like, what the fuck? And your mama agreed to that stupid ass shit because she said that everybody already know her address. I wouldn't give a fuck if everybody knew my address or not. You go get you a fucking P.O. box. You not finna bring all of that there that you got over there what's going on at your house. You not bringing it to my house. I don't care what you talking about. If those people want to send you something, you better go get you a fucking P.O. box, or you better give them your address. They're not having mine. She really, I'm going to send it to my mom's house. Girl, why would you want to send some shit to your mama's house knowing what type of shit's been going on at your house? Why would you want to do that? And your mama could barely fucking walk. So what if somebody decide that they want to go over there and start taunting and fucking with your mama? Because you don't want them to know where you stay. Because just because they know where she stay, it's okay. Then why the hell you just didn't? You listen here, girl. There is no way that I will be sending shit to my mama's them house knowing what type of shit's been going on in mine. I would not put my mama nowhere near in no type of bullshit. Knowing exactly what I have been experiencing, no, the fuck I would not. I would have to go give me a P.O. box if I want people to send things to me. You would not be able to send shit to my motherfucking mama's house, because if you send something to my mama's house that's not supposed to go there, I promise you it's going to be a problem. Like, what the fuck? Hey, Melody, how you doing, sweetheart? Like, it don't make no sense. I'm just going to have them send it all over there. They already know where she stays, so it doesn't matter anyway. I was just like, oh, really? That's how you feel? She better do a Walmart pickup. You damn right. So her mama just going to be letting all of these packages come to her house, girl. I wouldn't, nope. Go send them to Chris's where Chris laid his head at. That's what you going to do.
I don't know where it's at.
Shit.
Yeah, and now he's asking me what's my light. Why would he ask me that? Have a safe day. Like, thank you. He should know who the provider is. Didn't he just say you owe $1,000? That's a good question. That's a good.
So she owe $1,000 on the electric bill?
Unless he pulled an old provider that I had whenever I was with, Philip and them. Philip.
Don't bring Philip off into this shit.
Come every 6 months. That was the only time that man came out there, and I guess you say did an inspection. The second time, whenever they asked
the old landlord is not going to. That's disrespectful and strange.
Power to do that, but they just showed up to the house and said sent me a
girl
in front of your house. Then she was asking to come in. I'm like, man, my kids is here, and it was literally crazy. I was trying to get ready to go, but they never came. I paid them early. I always paid them early, other than that one time.
Girl, you sound like you lying your ass off. I'm so glad my daughter did not.
But I'm just like, because they kept going. I told them, I was like, I keep going up on the rent. It's almost impossible for me to live. Like, it's impossible. What I'm about to say.
Wells Fargo just warned its clients that all checking accounts are likely
Jasmine
to be
over there
replaced with
saying that
digital
they keep
dollars.
coming. She said they keep texting her. She said they was texting her with just everything, just like back to back, and they kept just like blowing her up. And then she made a statement saying something about like they had texted her later on that evening and she didn't respond, and they were saying that she was ignoring them and all types of shit.
What I'm about to say, you just said spoke with my light company.
So she's talking to them right now. Well, she was talking to them when this was live. She was talking to them while she was live. And they said that she owed $1,000 on the electric bill.
He was not like disrespectful. I swear to God, like he was real chill. You can tell like he doesn't. Not with your light company. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Why wouldn't you call and see what he's talking about?
I wanted to start. Huh?
And then she be trying to act stupid like she don't know what she done did.
The one with whom I wanted to start. I don't know what you're talking about.
Jazz doesn't realize they are entitled to keep her security deposit. There's too many damage. Exactly. And they're going to keep it. They're not giving it back to her. She can get on her and sing all she wants to about that security deposit. She's not getting it back.
Electricity provider, and there is a service provider. Yeah.
So So you mean to tell me this stupid ass girl came live and she was talking shit to them while she was live? Because that's who she's emailing while she's live. She doesn't deserve a house. She needs a cage. That's more like it. She need a cage, a big one, so she can get her ass off in there. Those kids is the ones that need a house, not her. Exactly. All of that. That's what I was just thinking to myself too, Miss Tamika. Why was she sitting up there doing all that back and forth texting and shit? I would have picked up the phone and called, and I most definitely wouldn't have been on live while I was doing it, because that's not, you don't think that these people are sitting up there looking at this shit that you sitting up here doing? When I tell you that they're gonna take her ass to court and sue the fuck, they're gonna sue this girl. They're gonna sue her. That's why I'm talking about it, because they're gonna sue her ass. Watch. They're gonna sue her.
That switches the service line. They have put it on hold on it. I've never had a hold on it.
Watch. That's why her ass is sitting up there looking crazy the other day too.
And owns the meter.
That shit have started to catch up with her, what she was doing. So you wasn't paying your electric bill, girl, and you was using theirs?
Wait, let me see. The electric provider.
Because how you owe $1,000?
I mean, I don't know. It's a smart meter.
This is so unprofessional.
They can see it, and they'll be like, oh, it's a smart meter. They can just turn it on. That's all I know. That's the light company. I gave him the light company. He said no. Why
I think Jasmine should.
Your electric bill after you moved out, if your electric wasn't included in the rent. It's not.
Yes, she is.
Listen, get from under there if you hurt yourself. It's over here.
I know I'm a little behind in the chat, but the obvious answer is they want. That's exactly why they want to change it out, because it's roach infested, and I would too. Would you want to leave some roach infested appliances off in your place for other people to use? Hell the fuck no, because people could tell if roaches is gonna be in somewhere, because roaches leave some type of whatever, whatever that shit is, whatever the case may be. People ain't dumb. So that's exactly why he wanted to get rid of the appliances and replace them with new ones due to the infestation of roaches. Exterminators are not cheap. They cost a lot of money. For you to get somebody to exterminate a place, that should cost money, depending on what they're coming to exterminate and depending on the infestation of whatever it is that they may be dealing with. Jasmine knows that she knows she is just raggedy as fuck. That house that she stay in, all of them white walls, oh my God, them white walls is finna be black. Everything in that house is white and light. She don't need no white light house. She needs walls that have color to them and shit like that, because roaches leave eggs. Yeah, that's what I was. They leave that type shit around. So yeah, they not stupid. There's no telling how she left the stove, y'all. It probably was all. What's up, Latasha? She probably had oil that's done dripped down and done burnt the bottom of the shit, done burnt the coils on the oven. Who knows? Jazz is evil. That's why Karma never stopped visiting her, and it never will stop visiting her, because she full of shit. Then she gonna get her ass on her trying to play like she victim and getting on her bopping those girls upside the damn head and shit, because she's in her feelings about her fucked up ass decision. I bet. Listen, hey, put that live up. I want to see that live. You don't put every live back up, but that one, bitch. Put that live back up when your ass came on her in your feelings. I mean, she was distraught, crying her fucking eyeballs out. How she hated that house. How she wanted to move out of that house. How Chriz wasn't shit. How Philip wasn't shit. She would dare not put that the fuck back up. She need to. Because, bitch, I'm not going into members to see it. I don't give a fuck enough to do so. I already seen it. But it's the landlord, girl. Ain't no damn landlord doing shit to your ass. Your ass fucked up that property.
Well, if there's a debt, then it's from
like for real.
I only have one. I told him what it was, but it's a smart meter. That's what it said.
Lemonade, pet, insurance. 3 words you've probably never heard used together.
Homegirl is a trip. And why the hell she looking stupid and confused? Because she is stupid and confused. Latasha.
Oh, shit. I mean, I don't know what to tell him. My light bill ain't due to the end of this month. I don't know what to tell him. I just paid my light bill. I just paid it over here. It was the other day. I just paid it. And that was my
You do know.
the end of my, like,
you do know there's going to be an existing balance from the house you moved from, right? And they're going to combine those two bills together, unless you already have paid the current bill that was due. Whatever remaining amount that's left on that meter, that was left on that meter when you left that house, you're going to be responsible for paying for it. So you're still going to be paying for that unit, for that house in that apartment until you pay it in full. So if you owe $500 on that house, you're going to be paying that money back with that account. Once they're going to give you a new account number, and what they're going to do is they're going to combine your old residence to your new one, and whatever balance was from that last one is going to be combined with your new one if your ass don't pay it. That's going to be another thing that bitch going to be on her crying and talking about I already paid my electric bill. Oh, just wait till that bill comes from that last place that you were at, because you always got a bill from the last place you left. You are never not going to have a bill from that last place that you left. You're going to have something left on that meter for whatever. It just depends on whether you decide that you want to get it shut off. But yeah, there's going to be a meter read, and you're going to have to pay that balance that was left for that month to the next month on with that next bill off into the new place. You're going to have to pay for that shit. And some places require you, depends, they might make you pay another deposit or whatever the case may be. So how the fuck is it that he's saying that you owe $1,000 on the electric bill? That's crazy.
The end of my, like, bridge payment, whatever it's called. Legend, you're from under there.
Why? She gonna be on her, she most definitely gonna be on her tripping.
That's smart, Michaela.
Hold on, y'all.
She said there was about
Hey, Liz.
A week before the first.
So yeah, that's what they were talking to her about.
Okay.
Is the electric bill, and they're saying that she owes $1,000. So is it $1,000 off of her using theirs because she turned hers off? Because she was like, I wasn't about to be paying to. Oh, bitch, that is what you did. So you mean to tell me that you had been turned your electricity off in the that is what she did, and the temporary lights came on, and that's how much you used within because how would they know how much electric that you done use if you wasn't using theirs? That's the only way that I can come up with this shit, is that she turned hers off, right? She told them to shut her shit off, and just to avoid having to pay anything over there, she told them to shut it off. And when she shut her lights off, the temporary lights popped back on, and she was using them and ran up the bill. So that's why they say, because she's like, I don't know what they're talking about. How the fuck you not know what they're talking about? They can't just pull something out of their ass and say that you owe $1,000 if you don't owe $1,000. They would have to prove that you owe that shit to them in order for them to receive it. So I doubt they're just going to say that you owe them this or you owe this and you don't. What would they gain from that? This is why she says she went to the caring place to help her with her bills, but they changed their policies. Oh, well, that's just too damn bad. It sounds like to me she got more problems now that she done moved than she did when she was staying where she was staying.
Okay. The company here. Legend, stop. All right, I just said he suggests don't answer anymore if his electric bill questions makes no sense. I asked to send the invoice, like someone said, why people have to pay deposits so that kind of situation won't happen, to verify any balance from the house you just moved from. But how would there be a balance at that house? And my lights are on over here.
Girl, it's gonna be a balance over there. She really don't think it's gonna be a balance. Bitch, it's gonna be a balance over there because your stupid ass was over there using it, idiot. She really asked, why would there be a balance at the house? Because you were there using the electricity over there, you stupid ass idiot. So you're going to have a remaining balance from that electricity bill off of the meter. And it's going to combine with your new bill. When you move, you get another account, but it's going to still that old is still going to transfer over, and you still going to pay that money. I don't know what makes you think you're not going to. She better go find him. That's why I titled this. That's who she better go find quickly and fast, because here she gonna come again on her begging. She gonna get on her time out. So they're not gonna give me my security deposit. I'm going to small claims court, bitch, please. How many times have you told us that you were going to took it illegal action against the reactors? The fuck out of it. And your mama too.
I transferred it. I had lights on in 2 locations. I turned it off. I want to say I turned it off over there. I scheduled for it to be off over there yesterday. I want to say it was yesterday. I guess it was the last day.
She lying about something. She not telling the truth.
He said he's trying to turn it on in his name. Oh, baby, he just said TXU Energy. Oh, baby. I didn't have them.
What kind of shit? I'm glad we only got one electric company.
Philip was together. Baby, yeah, there's a balance on that bad boy, but it wasn't that.
Why don't more people
Girl, that's crazy shit. So she was sitting up there talking shit to the landlords while she was on live. I did not know that.
Yeah, there's a balance on that bad boy, but it wasn't.
I did not know she was doing that.
And get from under there.
If anybody in the chat send me a super chat, thank you.
How you did see that way before even moved in at this house?
I know when we move into apartment complexes or whatever, what they tell you is this, because they have their temporary lights on or whatever the case may be when you walk in upon arrival to look at the apartment or whatever. Okay. You have to give them your account number. They have to verify that account number is active and that is active on the unit that they are renting out to you. So I'm trying to figure out what is all of this right here. But seeming that Texas have several different companies that they could use, we only have one, and that's OG&E. That's OG&E. That's what we have here. So I mean, I'm just trying to figure it out. When you move somewhere, you have to give the people your account number so they can verify, or maybe just different things happen in different places or whatever. I don't fucking know. But I know what I've done dealt with. Account number has to be given. Yes. There's no different from when you move off into these places that got these high amenities or the value of the place is high or whatever, or it's not no ran down place. You have to have insurance and you got to keep it too. Or they'll charge you some type of fee, some type of penalty or something, or whatever the case may be. Hell yeah, they will. Jasmine was over there doing some shit. She ain't had no business. That's she trying to act like she's stupid and don't know what the fuck's going on.
How many years ago was that?
That's crazy.
I did try to get TXU, but they kept saying I had a balance. And I said I wasn't doing that. And that was years ago. Years? I think it's when I had Amaya. Amaya's 8. I'm going to say 9 years ago.
That's crazy. And she was just really sitting up there talking to them while she was on live.
That's what you had to do all that stuff. Look, my TXU account. Yeah, it was a balance. I remember I tried to get my first one to the house. I tried to get TXU. I didn't know. And I couldn't.
So you can have balances on all of those different things if you go use it. So you mean to tell me that those things don't go on your credit if you go with one electric company and you run up a balance with them, that if you try to go to another one that they can't see that? Because the way she talking, like she got different accounts with different electric companies there or some shit.
So they said you got to pay what's on the account. And I was like, what's on what? Because I didn't really handle the bills. And so I didn't know. And that was around whenever we had Amaya. And I said, oh, no, never mind. Let me look up.
She's trying to blame Philip.
It was 2 of them that I didn't know. It was that one. And what was the other one? Because baby, they turned my light smooth off and said, because it was that one that they didn't even let me set up the account. The other one, they actually let me set up the account, pay the first
question.
What is it called, y'all? The first bill.
How the fuck was Philip putting stuff in your name and you would have to be the one to put something off in your name? She said that she wasn't responsible for the finances. Philip was. So he was the one paying all of the bills. And that's how come her stupid ass didn't know that he had shit over here, over there, and everywhere. She's a dumbass bitch.
And then they hit me with the, you owe $600 from a previous account. I said, from what account? I've never had y'all. And this is when I go back.
I don't know how she got another Don. I don't know how she got another one, but she got one.
We need to be mindful.
Maybe her mama knew somebody that was renting the house or something. I don't know.
Get from over here. We need to be mindful of things.
You need to be mindful of not. You need to be mindful of not tearing up people's fucking property, bitch, because you're too old for that. And you need to be mindful and watch your motherfucking kids if they fucking roguish and they like to write on walls and tear up shit. Because I would be so furious if I allow somebody to come into my brand new shit, and once I got my shit back, it looked nothing like I gave it to them. I will be sincerely off of my feelings, and I most a CPN. You think that's how she got it, Dashing? Probably so, baby. Because how the fuck did she get it so quickly when she was talking about she needed $7K to move? I sure was wondering. Miss $7K, I need double deposit. That's what she kept singing and saying. So I was just wondering, how the fuck did you just all of a sudden just pop up in this goddamn house when you say you needed all of this money? So when she seen that she couldn't bamboozle those people out of the money, then all of a sudden you pop up, guess who, bitch, off into a new house, girl. And you know what? When somebody asked her how much was the rent, she wouldn't say. I mean, not that it's anybody's business or whatever, whatnot, but she wouldn't say. Like, it don't make no damn sense. Like, that girl is trifling as hell. Let me see what you said. Straight face, I thought I just heard her say that. How in the hell Phil do that when some places need to ID to sign up for? Yeah, because she said that Philip was the one that was doing all the finances and stuff like that. Like, girl, what?
We should be mindful of things that you are putting in your name when you're in a relationship. Even though the man takes care of stuff, you need to be mindful.
Bitch, no, I get the money and I take care of shit. Nobody takes care of nothing because I ain't nobody finna put nothing in nowhere, and I ain't putting my name on nothing that I want my name the fuck on, bitch. I ain't never co-signed for no nigga to have shit. I ain't never put my name on nothing for nan nigga. Especially not no fucking cars and shit, bitch. Like, nah, I need my name for my own cars and my vehicles and shit like that. And you only supposed to do shit like that when you married. Now, you don't do shit like that for no boyfriends and stuff like that. Or unless you know that you've been a long-term, a long-lasting relationship over 10-something years or some shit like that, and that's something that you want to do, then so be it. But these little relationship 3 years, y'all have a baby and you spend her time about, he took care of all the financial. No. Usually the woman does that shit. What the fuck you mean Philip was taking care of all of that and you didn't have nothing to do? So what the fuck was you doing? Nothing. Just being stupid. Letting him. He was basically telling you, oh, we need this, and you were just signing off on shit like a dumbass with your name. Just like she said that Philip, she tried to blame everything on Philip. Philip is the reason why this. Philip is the reason why my credit is messed up. Philip is the reason why. Philip is not the reason why your ass is dumb. The fuck? But you just stupid. That's exactly who she need to blame. That's why we say blame Chris and go kick his ass.
Put in my name because I know he got a record. And look where I'm at now. See, shit like this. And they turn my lights off. I'm over here thinking I'm good on my paper. I felt good. They turned them off. That was the only other one, and that's it. Other than that, I never had problems. And like I said, I think I told y'all about that too, because I asked him, could he pay at least half of it? Because I had just got him on, and I already paid them my first bill. And that was, he was like, no. I'm like, we was together, and you could at least help me get this situated.
If you've been waiting to apply
she's
for
really
benefits,
stupid.
Don't. Hi, I'm Sarah.
So I guess she was just signing her name off on stupid shit. Just like she said he ran up a phone bill off in her name, like a Sprint bill or something. How he gonna run up a Sprint bill in your name if you didn't sign for it?
Situated.
Just dumb. You just stupid. You allow somebody to mess up your name. No, you messed up your name and you let them mess up your name if they did. Period. No different from your mama co-signing for you something and you not paying for something.
But I don't know, I'm not paying nothing. I'm not paying nothing. I already told him that. I told him that when he asked me for the rent. I said I'm not paying nothing. You asked me to leave, baby. No. You said leave. I did just that.
But you do know that if he told you to get out at a certain time and your ass didn't get out at a certain time and you took your precious time, he can charge you for those days you still had his place and you were not supposed to be off in there. If he said he wanted you to render your keys over to him on the first of the month and you decided not to do that and you kept those keys, he can indeed charge you for those days your ass was not supposed to fucking be off in there because he told you he wanted your ass to fuck out. So if you had a timeline, a deadline to get the fuck on and you didn't, and he decided he wants to charge you prorate those days, then bitch, he can if he want to. Especially since you didn't pay him no rent and you turned off your electricity and was using theirs, girl. Yeah, you really was over there doing some crazy wild ass shit. Just like you sold your table, bitch, and your couch, and you could have had both of them, and you could have sold your fucking MacBook instead and your camera. But you didn't want to do that. You wanted to keep your shit and sell their shit for your own, so you can keep yours. That's what you did.
No, this is not my new landlord. My light bill, my lights, everything is fine where I'm at. This is the old one.
Hi.
You couldn't have put them down as no landlord. She must have lied. She must have lied to these new people about her landlord. She must have had her mama play like she was her landlord or something and just gave them the address. She had to, because they couldn't have spoken to these last landlords, and she had to have put them on the rental history, right? So she must have had, her mama must have played like she was the landlord and told them that she had good history, good rental history or some shit, because that is the only fucking way that I can see her getting a new place to stay, is if her mama was the one playing like she was the landlord, or she paid somebody, had somebody, or maybe her boyfriend's, her brother's girlfriend. Because they couldn't have talked to those last landlords about Jasmine, because the new ones wouldn't have gave her ass no, we don't want you. Hell no. Nope. So it makes me wonder if somebody played like they was her landlord and told them that she was a good tenant and shit. It's a possibility.
Like, I transferred, I have no problem. I transferred, they had me do, you gotta do ID verification. So they had me do that. They had me give them my, what else did they have me do? They had me give them, stop messing with my tripod. I'm just kidding.
That illegal shit you doing gonna catch up to you. What's up, Marley?
Lights off over there so I can make sure I can see, clean it up. I wasn't gonna clean up. I wasn't. But then I was like, let me just clean up. Because it was trifling. It was stuff, the kids had stuff everywhere. Clearly my lights are on. Y'all see that, right?
Y'all heard her saying that she wasn't gonna clean the place up. She was gonna leave the place dirty. She said she should have left it dirty. That's what she said.
I carpet clean as much as I can, because I didn't have a lot of solution left. And he was like, I don't know what this is. If your kids pee on the floor or what they spilled. I was like, milk and juice. That's what you see in my goddamn room. Milk and juice. I can't help the fact that I have kids. I said my carpet cleaner was good, but I feel like I needed one of them. There was store carpet cleaners or whatever to pay her deposit back. Oh wait, hold on, read the rest. The landlord was hoping he made a total mess of the property, so he wouldn't have to pay. He keeps trying to send me little things, like he's zooming into stuff, like the fact that you sent me the sink stopper thing, and so because it was on the counter, I wanted to make sure that everything was still there, so I left it there. But I put there's a new stopper in the sink, right? There's a new one in the sink. I left that there too, and so I took pictures of that. He took pictures of the garage. Look, this is what I did, and I have no shame in my game. Get out of my closets. I made sure, because the trash, he said don't sit nothing outside, and it only runs on one day. I told him, okay, well, you can take it out. I said, but I'll clean out the house. I put the bags in the garage. I organized.
So you put that funky ass trash off in the garage and this just left it there. I would have been pissed the fuck off too at your stupid ass.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't, I'm not, he was like, well, you need to hire somebody. He said, get a family, or, this is his wife at this point. He was like, get a family or friend or somebody to hire somebody. You got to hire somebody Monday.
Wow.
I've been there for 3 years. Almost 4. I think almost 4. Because we were in 2004. I moved in 2001. Yeah, almost 4 years.
She's so fucking stupid. She said 2020. Girl,
he's trying.
listen.
That's why I found the deposit receipts. I just brought him in the house too. The fact that he says the door gonna cost $500, I said you're out of your rabbit ass mind. That's why I was saying to myself, $500. Have I been to the gym? Yeah, I went yesterday.
Don't nobody care.
Can you sign the revised termination agreement? Because I said I'm signing the first one. So the first one, like I said, I read through it and made sure I paid attention. And I went to sign it, and it stated what I wanted it to say. It says, let us know when we can meet. I will try the inspection.
School's back. K-12 supplies.
So they're talking about me, so they can do the final walkthrough for the inspection.
It says, let us know when we can meet. I will try the inspection same time. Hello. What time are we meeting today? Did you sign it yet? You're not responding to my messages. Work hard. It's nighttime. I'm asleep. Please don't make it difficult for us either. I want this to be graceful. A graceful exit. Is it the 8th day since you have not paid for staying in my house? We never said that you can stay free in our house. No landlord. But I said stop.
See, her ass had them keys. Her ass had them keys longer than what the fuck she was supposed to. So he's asking her why she's still there, why she haven't gave the keys back, because he probably told her he gave her a deadline and she stayed over time. And then she went and proceeded to turn off the fucking electricity while she was still having that man's keys. So that explains a lot, Jasmine. See, I didn't watch this damn live. That explains a lot. You was holding her keys captive. That's why you weren't able to go in there and get the rest of the shit out of there, because they had been and told you to get the fuck out, but you took your precious time to get your shit out of there. So they end up kicking your ass up out of there. And then they ask you, like, why, like, you been in there for 8 days and you still ain't paid nothing, because, bitch, it was about the middle of the month when you moved, or whenever the fuck, whatever you decided to give them the keys. I'm not going to say when you moved, because there's no telling how long you've been having that damn house over there. You just been running footage where you were at. That's all there is to it. I'm pretty sure you still got more footage that you can put out at that damn house while you're in the new one right now. Girl, you think somebody fucking stupid, girl. You a fool. You gonna end up getting yourself in trouble.
Whatever you're claiming. I woke up this morning for that. I said,
like,
sir,
what?
It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I said, I do not know what you're even talking about. Your text messages make no sense. Stop saying I'm living rent free. I've been out the house since the first. And I honestly have proof.
She said she had been out of the house since the first. Y'all know when Jasmine turned those keys over, it wasn't the first. It was past the first. It was past the fifth. And it damn sure was past the 10th. Jasmine had been out of that house, but she had that man's keys and did not turn the keys over to him. Because she was probably afraid to turn the keys over because she knew what kind of damages that was off in that motherfucker. So, girl, ooh, Jasmine.
I said today, I said I have to make it back that way. It's a ways to go. Of course, I did it right back last night. I was asleep. And I said, sir, I do got kids. So let me get my kids situated and I'll let you know in time.
Girl.
I was just like, bro. And then he said, again, till time, I don't have the keys. It doesn't matter legally. Where are you staying? Whew.
So she thought just because she wasn't living in there, actually living inside of it, that it was okay. No, you still have, when you are responsible for whatever unit or property until you turn the fucking keys over. If you still have the keys in your possession, you are still responsible for the fucking property until you turn the keys in. So if that man told you to get the fuck up out of his house on the 1st and you still had his shit on the 15th, bitch, if he want to charge you for those days that you still had his keys, bitch, he can, because you were still responsible for the unit. You were still responsible for the property. So therefore he was going to charge you for it because you still had his damn keys, girl. You can't make this shit up. She was supposed to have been out of the house. Girl, I don't know why the fuck I didn't watch this live all the way through. Hey, Queen.
Child.
Girl.
Child.
Girl, let me go get my kids.
What? And it was something else. He messaged me about HOA, and I was just like, I don't even have a trailer. Somebody said somebody's trailer was in the yard.
Y'all, we're going to do a part 2 of this shit because I'm trying to tell you, like, Jasmine don't really, like, sit up there like, girl. So not only did they say you owed $1,000 on the electric bill, bitch, you was sitting up there talking about, oh, well, I've been out of the house. So, but you had their keys. You did not turn over their keys, so therefore you are still responsible for the property. And if you are still in there days after the day they told you to get out, you are still responsible for payment. You dumbass bitch. On that note, let me go get my kids. I gotta go. Y'all keep y'all bills ringing, but yeah, let me go pick up my children because it's about to be 3:30 and they about to get out of school, so I'm not gonna be late. I don't live too far from the schoolhouse. I'm straight up the street, as a matter of fact. Hello. Hi, this is Tracy. Hold on just a second. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow or later on.